They do all the hard work picking out the videos, making critiques and suffer through editing. I just swoop in and steal all the glory, reacting to reactors reacting.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will be reacting to a reactor reacting to Ebony and Ivory. It's funny that this is by Columbia. This song Columbia Records came out in 1982. It's funny that in big letters it says Paul McCartney, Ebony and Ivory, and then in small print it says with vocals by Stevie Wonder, courtesy of Motown Records. So I thought this was I remember this being like a two-person joint, but looks like Paul McCartney, and yep, he's the writer, and it was produced by George Martin, who produced the Beatles. So this was all Paul McCartney, and he brought Stevie in. All right, I haven't heard this song for like a couple of decades. I know it's going to be cheesy. Because the sentiment is the world we're living in now, where capitals are being like invaded, and you know, people are marching and burning up stuff. This about black people and white people getting along together. That's basically what it is. Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney together, black and white. Let's live together in harmony, like the keys on the piano, black keys and white keys. And the video is so low budget and low, you know, just like they just did it in an hour. I know this is going to be cheesy and it's going to sound corny, but if you will allow yourself, there's some real sentiment in there. We all need to get, y'all don't come here for me to preach at you. Who's going to be reacting to this? The name of the channel is World with Yana. A link to her channel is in the description of my video, this one here. Let's listen and see. There's a wreath. Maybe she made this on Christmas.
Back to another freaking video.
Run up the grind, you know we can't slow down. Play with us, then it's gonna be a showdown. World with Yana, and you know we on.
At least looking at their ages, they shouldn't know this song, and they shouldn't have heard it before. So it should be a real reaction.
I woke up feeling great. World with Yana. You know we keep it faith. Aaron Nardo monster.
This intro is fucking long. Either I hang with it and play with it, or I'm just gonna be sitting here looking at my fucking.
What's up, Clint? Welcome back to another.
What did she say? Welcome who? Klein? I'm not rewinding it.
Okay, so if y'all don't know me, my name is Yana, World with Yana.
How long is this
my
video?
first time reacting to Stevie Wonder.
9 minutes. Good Lord.
I'm actually doing this. I do know Stevie Wonder.
It's okay.
I do listen
I'm
to
giving her
his
my full
songs.
attention from now on. I appreciate her honesty.
Um,
03?
yeah. So
I was getting fired from my third job by then.
learn more about, old culture and like old music tradition, all types
I
of
like her.
stuff. Y'all can check out my old reactions though, and still new reactions coming.
That accent, that's Midwest somewhere, right?
Start doing West Coast reactions.
Like Missouri, Illinois. I could be wrong. It probably am. Let's get to it.
Give me an opportunity to react and make you
Okay.
know with my video.
How many views and such? Because you got more than me. You got 1,000 subscribers. I got 6.
Today
You got 546 views on this. My most reacted to video has 54. It's a Mariah Carey video. Don't worry. Do your thing, girl. Hold on, what? Paul McCartney. Why is it so hard for me to say McCartney? What is somebody?
Oh, this was on Guess Who, was it? Let me see. 1982. Oh, it was one of those
What?
Part with Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher.
I take everything back. I still like this song. I still like it. Forget cheesiness. I like it. I'm remembering how this song sounds. I'm cool with it. I can't say the same for the video though. It's really simple. It's very simple, but very straightforward. She's got the bobblehead going. It's like, can you hit a metaphor over the head? White jacket, but oh, she's gonna stop and break it down, or what is?
Okay, this video is 3 minutes 47 seconds long, so I feel like y'all would be okay with me pausing it talking.
Yes, I am.
I heard this song on Guess Who, movie with Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher and Zoe and they were those funny actors, actresses. It's a movie about interracial couple.
Is the color changing on the video? Is that me? Am I having a stroke?
I guess a little event thing, marriage thing. They got going on anniversary.
Okay, what about the song? I understand it's your first one. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not here to tell y'all about it. I'm here to tell y'all about this. Anyway, this is the song that was on the movie. It was funny. It was kind of like a little weird racist moment.
You just went back to it. Can we come back?
It was so funny. I was cracking up laughing. But they made it like, I guess this is the original I never heard.
Yeah, this is the original, 1982.
That's all I had to say. Okay.
All right, what's her name? Yana? Oh, World with Yana. This video is almost in black and white. Is this? Oh, she's reacting to knowing a version of it. I don't know if it's the same. No, those moves are not appropriate for this song. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Watch the video. Thank you. You're a cute little girl. You're a cute little girl. Your attitude. You're gonna do good because it's pleasant, She can play it off in a cute way. The song is a little loud. I couldn't hear what you were saying. His teeth are so white against the black background. I'm reacting to that video because she's not really doing too much right now. Is there a color change happening in her video? I'm starting to get worried. See Paul McCartney's left-handed bass? Never in my lifetime would I ever think that I would hear someone say, "Hey, hey," to Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. I've lived too long.
I did not know there was Stevie Wonder singing this song and Paul Mac. Don't play the video. Oh, this Nat King Cole. I need to do a reaction to him. Now I know that was Stevie Wonder, so I promise.
Got a little sidetracked.
Slow or like I'm not up to date or whatever y'all want to say about me, but I don't care. Like I mean I care, but like it's good
I understand.
to learn new things every day.
Yep.
That's something I just learned.
All right.
I like that song, and I just never knew that they made songs together, like never, and I did not know who used to look like that.
I'm gonna be doing a reaction to That's What Friends Are For. So seeing those people together.
Please like, comment, subscribe.
I will.
I'm on the road to 1K, so y'all just
Way ahead of me. I've got 6, maybe 5, 6.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know.
It's okay.
It's crazy.
I understand. I understand 100%.
I'm feeling crazy. I ain't taking me out. I don't take me out. I work. So, yeah.
There goes that color change in her video. I will. As soon as you wrap it up.
And like comments for more suggestions. Now like that will like do me.
If you're knocking on the door, that's my dog. He's in jail and he's trying to do a jailbreak.
Alright. It's your girl Yana. Come back to my channel. And yeah.
It's like she wrote a letter. All right, sincerely, Yana. All right, I like that because it's honest. It's not polished. I'm trying to be polished, but I'm not. There's a difference between actually being polished and trying. I'm trying for things to work smoothly, but I know how fallible I am, so it's never going to be that. So by at least attempting for it to be polished, it'll have moments of polish, if that makes any sense. What I like about her reaction, and I didn't know if a lot of youngsters, I keep doing this generational stuff, but that's the only way. I feel like I went to sleep. Like I lived this whole life, and then I went to sleep during like the 2000s and the 2010s, and now I'm waking up. Almost like if you went to jail and then for like 20 years and you come out and everything's changed. It's like, what the hell? Cars are flying by and computers, and that's how I feel because I was so busy working during that 2000s and the 10s that I don't know anything that's going on. I don't know what's going on in television. I don't know what's going on. I try to keep up with music, but but I know that younger people are a lot different than people my age. But I don't know where the line is drawn. I don't know where our similarities are. And I don't know completely where our differences are. So what I was going to say about her channel is the way she keeps stopping and explaining herself and almost apologizing for stuff. She's taking time to do all of that stuff. And I didn't know that people who are her age have the attention span to listen to her do that. I do. I like it, as a matter of fact, because I understand it, because I'm more interested in what makes her humanness work. Like she brings her humanity to the reaction. I like that kind of stuff. But I don't know how much younger people can appreciate that. Like how many people clicked off as soon as she says, oh, I'm sorry, and started explaining something. I get more intrigued and more engrossed. But I didn't think that because of the social media speed and the speed of life, video games, everything that younger people, even up to let's say 30s, 35, have grown up in, that they have the patience to listen to that. But again, she's got 1,000, I don't know how long she's been doing this, but she's got 1,000 subscribers. This video was posted December 4th, thus the wreath. And she's got 546 views on this. So it's not like a gangbuster blowout. That was December, January, February, so 2 months. that's probably respectable, you know? So that means that, but who are her viewers? Are they people her age? Are there people a little older? You didn't ask me to get into all of that, but I appreciate how awkward she was, and it just showed her humanity. So, scoring World with Yana, the reactor score, I'm giving her a 9 on that because she didn't really go, well, I was about to conflate this again. I hate when I do this. Number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is the reactor score based on the performance of the reaction. Number 2 is the accuracy of the reaction. My interpretation of the accuracy, meaning, did she get the lyrics? Did she understand, like the stuff she's actually talking about, is she hitting it? Even if it's just her opinion. So, getting back to 1, the score as far as entertainment, she's just up against the wall and swaying. You know what I mean? The only entertainment really comes for me is when she stops the video and starts talking and starts getting all awkward. But once the music starts up again, there's nothing there. So, both of those combined, I will give that a 5, right down the middle. Accuracy of the reaction, I'm not going to give her anything on that because she talked a lot about how this song was part of a different movie. I think she said movie. But she didn't talk about the song. Like the sentiment of the song. She was talking about the movie being about interracial stuff, but she didn't talk about the song in that regard. So nothing on that. And then production, everybody gets a 10, but I like talking about people's production. Like I'm sitting on a sofa with some blinds and this, you know, and people can laugh at that because some people have big studios. Everybody gets a 10 on production because people do what they can do. She's up against the wall basically, but she's got some kind of lights flashing. Not even flashing. They're kind of like slowly going in and out, like you're at a nuclear power plant or something. Honestly, I thought something was happening to me. So she gets a 10, but work that out somehow. You're up against the wall. If you're just in your room up against the wall, then be in your room up against the wall. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck, excuse my language, you can do whatever you want. But if I'm thinking I'm watching you react just standing up in your bedroom up against the wall and then there's lights flashing in and out without me actually, the light flashing being so pronounced that you know it's an effect. It's like you're almost outside of a strip club that has like neon signs and it's just blinking through your window. Anyway, enough of that. This video, I don't know how long this video is, but we gotta go. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you like this nonsense, please subscribe right now. Tell your friends, share the video. I'm trying to grow up. I'm trying to grow this channel up. In a short time, I want it to explode. Who knows if it can happen, but you gotta have a dream, right? All right, I'll see you next time.
So you wanna know how to type the 3 cube symbol in the top right? Hold down the Alt key and type 0179. When you release the Alt key, the cube symbol should appear right in front of your eyes, and that is how you type the cube symbol.